Hi, this is Cass from Rosie Cass Plays, and welcome to Generation 2 Part 4 of my Medieval Legacy Challenge. It's a Thursday morning, the house is just waking up. Rose has been called into work today, so she's going to have to get ready and then go because the innkeeper is anticipating a big crowd because the Queen, the newly minted Queen Grace, has actually gotten married. So what I ended up doing is downloading a sim from the gallery, and she's married a sim from another kingdom. He's obviously taken her name because she is the queen, and likewise he is not a king, he is a prince, even though he's her husband, because she's the rightful heir, not him. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did make a couple of little changes to the house. So we've got a fireplace now, which I'm very excited about. I wanted to get the same one that her parents had. That one was actually really expensive. It's a custom content one and it costs a fortune. So we've gone for the university one, which I figure looks like it could be, you know, made of hardwood and stuff. We have upgraded it, so we shouldn't get fires. I've moved the bar and then the little sitting areas here. It's all obviously a little bit tiny, but that's okay. And upstairs, I have just made these rooms a little bit more personalised. So particularly Isabella's room, which, okay, yeah, that's a bit silly because obviously Isabella's not going to be staying with us long term. But I figured she's a bit more into knitting. She's a bit more into the garden these days. So I've done that. I added some little pillows to both of the beds, and ultimately Rose's bed is going to get replaced by a double bed, which is kind of why I didn't want to go crazy with it, I'm not going to lie. So she's just selling something that she had knitted. Most of the stuff you can make with Nifty Knitting, because the pack that won was like, I wanted something that was like old school knitted stuff as opposed to some Etsy style knitted stuff. So most of the things that you can knit work for a modern family. They don't work for a medieval family, other than the rugs that I have put everywhere. And like, I've been ignoring that for the plants because I like plants. But that's the other thing I did, I should mention. I cluttered up under the benches. This is the pot rack that Rose got from hosting the party. So yeah, they've got, you know, bottles and plates and cups, and there's a little hammer under there and stuff. So that's where we're up to. I'm going to take Rose to work. I'll catch you guys when we get there. I've put Rose in the downstairs bar this time because I was kind of hoping that we'd get some more people coming to order drinks from her. She isn't tending the bar per se, but what I'm going to do is just have her make some drinks, and then I'll leave them on the bar, and then Sims will drink them or not. Everyone's feeling very dazed. Obviously, it's been a bit of a party, so we've got all kinds of Sims here. So what I did to try and have the bar be a bit busier is I actually have started an event. So all of these people are just people she's met that I invited. So it's nice that everyone's, you know, the bar's really busy. Everyone's talking about the new prince and, you know, what do people know about him. Now, Alexander Goth moves in those circles, and he's being very diplomatic and saying, well, you know, the rumours are he's a good guy. She's, yeah, getting all the gossip, you know, what's going on. And, oh, I think I need more time to come up with an answer for you. What? Who just got a negative relationship thing with Alexander? You weren't flirting with him, were you? All right, let's make a beer. I feel like Kincaid here, Bentley Kincaid, is a beer kind of guy. So we're going to make him a beer. Oh, and we're having an unpleasant conversation with Alexander Goth. Really? I would have picked him as a nice guy. That's fine. So I guess we will make a sweet and spicy. Oh, look, Sir Reginald's turned up. He has actually recently just gotten married. So that's the gossip that she's hearing now is, no, don't drink it. So you have to keep her busy. So Reginald actually just married Lady Isabella. So yeah, and they've actually had a little baby. Poor David's heart will be broken, but you know, he's very happily married now. So he's got his beautiful wife. They don't know yet if she's pregnant. It's probably a bit too early to know that for sure. Since we're not tending the bar anymore, I'll actually clean this place up a bit because she keeps complaining about how messy it is. I may go over here and we'll make some food. Perhaps some gourmet fruitcake will make everybody mad. We'll make some macarons. I was just looking around to see if there was any messes I needed to clean up. and I discovered Cassandra Goth having some romantic time with Anthony Stump, who is an elder. He's merchant class, but yeah, that's a thing that's happening. Except it looks like they're actually just going to sleep. Did they already do the woohoo? I'm very confused. Or did they change their mind halfway through? It's very scandalous. I mean, if she gets pregnant, she's going to have to marry him. She's not pregnant, so that's something. But yeah, wow. Oh my god. Okay. I've called everyone actually that maybe that's why she didn't. I'm going to have her put clothes back on. I did call everyone to come and eat their macarons just before I noticed that they were in bed together, or about to get in bed. So maybe I have saved her. I've saved her from shenanigans. Cassandra, I am shocked at you. Okay, Rose has done some cleaning and I'm just having her prune this bush. And then I'm actually gonna, what are you doing? See what's happening. What? Did Alexander fall over again? Dude cannot handle his alcohol. So it's the next morning and Thomas has come over. So Rose has just popped out to see him. She's like, hey, you know, how are you going? How's your day going? He always looks kind of angry. Oh, they kissed on the cheeks. I don't actually think is he in an angry mood? No, he's fine. He's just got that kind of face, I guess. He's saying, hey, I was thinking I've got a little bit of time today and I was wondering, why did you just step up so close, dude? I was wondering if you wanted to, like, come out for a walk with me. You know, I thought we could take some air. And she's like, well, that sounds great. I figured that a nice walk together where other people can see you is a nice thing that a couple could do back then that wouldn't be super scandalous, because these two are obviously not married or anything. I'm going to take them to the Snowy Escape world. And I'm just going to try and ignore the things that we see that do not fit, because it's the only place you can go hiking, annoyingly. Rose grew up on the Crumbling Isle, so she doesn't know all of Windenburg as well as Thomas. He grew up on the mainland, so he's taking her for a walk past some farm fields. We're going to imagine these are rustic hedges instead of bamboo-style fences. So, yeah, he's like, hey, come for a walk, you know, I'll show you some really pretty spots. And she's like, okay, that sounds great. So they're talking about, you know, their family backgrounds. Thomas grew up as an only child. His mum actually died when he was a baby. To hear her, that's like kind of the complete opposite of like her lifestyle growing up, because she was the fourth of 5 kids, big, bustling, happy family, lots of friends around all the time. So, you know, she's sort of like, oh, that sounds so sad. And he's like, oh, no, it wasn't so bad. You know, I got, you know, my dad's a great person and I got to know him really well. But perhaps I feel like maybe we were a bit more rough and tumble. Like maybe I grew up a bit more rough and tumble than a lot of kids because, you know, I didn't have the gentling touch of a woman in the house, you know, those kind of old gender stereotypes. So she's saying, well, you know, I grew up with 2 brothers and on a farm, so I don't feel like I'm that gentle, but, you know, compared to a boy who grew up with, like, let run wild in the fields and stuff, I feel like, oh, she's hysterical. Why is she hysterical? And then she's about to be attacked by something? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. You need to calm down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, don't die. Don't die. I mean, I could just pick up with Isabella, I suppose, but oh my god. Okay, she's calmed down to playful. Was it just the butterflies? Okay, and now she's being attacked by the wildlife, so it's not going that great. Oh, honey, are you okay? Oh, she's messed up. I'm gonna make a wish. This is not the romantic walk I was hoping for. He's been attacked too. Well, I feel like if they're both dazed, then, you know, inhibitions may be a little bit lowered. Maybe she'll flirt with him. I'm just saying, he's hiked off without you. Ah, they gave her 100 simoleons. That's nice. I was thinking she was more wishing for, like, you know, success in love or something like that. She's going to express admiration for him. See, look how solid their friendship is. They are really, really close. She's going to talk about cleaning. She's like, well, who cleans your house? If it's just you and your dad. And he's like, well, my dad and I kind of both do, but it's not, you know, it's a bit embarrassing. So she's not single and loving it. I'm actually going to get her off that lifestyle because she wants to get married. Gossip about the neighbours. I'll throw in another little flirt. Let's compliment his appearance. She likes his blonde hair. Pretty much everyone she knows has brown or black hair. His hair's like sunshine. Maybe have them embrace. It's a little bit scandalous. I'm just saying. I'd love to get a screenshot here, but it so doesn't match Windenburg vibes that I'm like, I don't know if I should. What's going on here? She's taking the lead now. She's talking about bed. Rose! I am shocked. He's like, hey, want to see my sea monster? No, he would not say that. It's just that they're like all dazed and flirty and stuff. All right, he's obviously very tired. I actually think he's going to invite her back to his place because she's curious to see, sort of the house he's grown up in and stuff now. Like, she wants to know more about him. So we're going to go over there, I think. Okay, so this is where the Millers have grown up. Thomas's dad is actually a Miller, hence the surname. Obviously, if we were naming from professions, Thomas would change his surname to Smith because he is a blacksmith. But these are his dog and cat. She's going to do a friendly introduction. This is Skitch Miller. She's become acquaintances with Skitch. Let's see how Butterball feels. The last cat she introduced herself to hated her. Lazy, friendly, and a glutton. I mean, he's so cute. We become acquaintances. Okay, so maybe the last cat hating her. Oh, look at him. The last cat hating her was just... he was a bit of a jerk. So he's over here saying to Henry, hey, Dad, I brought Rose over to meet you. And Henry's like, well, I have met Rose before. I do go to the bar, to the inn. And he's like, they're having a quick little quiet conversation about, is there something there? And Thomas is like, I think there might be. So that's exciting. So she's now going to come over here and I guess talk about the future with Thomas. Oh my God. Okay. It was about Thomas this time. I thought it was going to be about Henry again. Oh my gosh. Olivia's shown up. I don't know why she's not wearing... Oh, she was exercising. A lot of my Sims exercise wear has no shoes. I'm actually going to change her into her cold weather outfit. But Olivia was obviously on her way to visit Rose because Rose and Isabella do live just up that hill. And then, has seen her daughter in the park here. So I want to introduce Thomas to Olivia, who's looking super bouncy. She's really happy. Olivia's over the moon because David's married and Alana is showing signs that she might be pregnant. So obviously that's probably why Olivia was coming over. So she's like going to talk about how she thinks Alana might be pregnant and Rose is going to be very excited. So I'm going to have her talk up. See, he's not in her romance panel yet, despite all that flirting I had them do. So I'm going to have her talk up Thomas. So she's talked up Thomas and she'd love to get to know him. So I guess they're going to do that now. Hey, get off the table. Thomas is great. Oh, that's awesome. Olivia has obviously had to head back to the island because she's, she's got to catch the ferry back. Okay, it's the next morning and I decided that I'm going to have a quick little party. It's actually Saturday morning, which means it's the day Rose is meant to host a dinner party anyway. But this one won't count because this is for family, not nobility. So we've invited the Millers and we've invited the Grahams, basically. So whether they're all going to come or not. Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Look, she's got a baby bump, you guys. And because of where she's chosen to stand, it looks like Isabella's caressing her cheek. So can we congratulate her? We'll ask the baby's due date. And we also need to flirt 5 times. What? This is a family affair. There's not enough room in this house for these Sims, and this dinner party is going to suck. Although if I have her just socialize, it's possible that'll actually be enough. He looks so stressed. Obviously, he's not super keen on this whole interrogation by the family thing. Okay, so Zachary's giving Thomas a hug and saying, look, son, you seem like a good young man, and if you're going to look after my daughter, then yes, you have my permission to court her. Andrea's cheered up. Presumably, I don't know what happened there. Something exciting has happened. Okay, I've made 3 beers and Rose has tried to drink all of them, so that's nice. I need to get her to keep making drinks because she needs to max out the mixology skill. And so far, she's up to level 4. So yeah, the menfolk have all come out here. They're talking about, you know, the business of the realm and all of that kind of stuff. Thomas is like, it's too awkward. So yeah, they're having a nice chat, and basically the upshot of it is Thomas has been given the green light. What are you doing now? Making another drink. I mean, okay. Starting to worry about you, Rose. Oh! We completed that up to there on the aspirations. So she was on the Master Mixologist aspiration, but it requires that she join the culinary career. So I'm actually going to change it because I don't want her joining the career. So I guess we could switch to Master Chef, but I think we've at that point in that one as well. Create 3 types of excellent food. I mean, we could do that. All right. Well, I might end this part here, guys. In the next part, we've got Rose's next dinner party. I think we'll maybe have like a more romantic official date in the next part as well between Thomas and Rose, because obviously they went out for their nice little walk. But I keep having her flirt with him. Oh, she's charisma level 5. I keep having her flirt with Thomas, and it keeps not registering as romance. I do actually want them to have a romance bar. We have been given the green light now by Zachary, like officially not to woohoo or anything, but they can at least get married. Oh, okay, they have romance now. I was starting to worry. He doesn't have any sentiments towards her yet, but that's okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to end this part here. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.